Bismillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Badin Gambian kolu, badin West Coast kolu, birkama kumandam marabanko molu, kabo kallaji, foni, kadafo Senegambia hoteloto, katon, sukuta gunjur, kombokiti basori, ngalbe kontong, falbe Gambia banko kanjam falbe banta. Ali akalamutale ko, fondinkeya, ani responsibility jamale nat bankola dokuo bankola nyatota bankola kairo bukatano fondinkeol kom momo muslimoti fan yewolon dina mol kafole anabiyo moli ke fondinke malle ki adum fondinkeol mi alon ko ntebe wolle kon ngajero kele kon na banko sign wato sidalen kanatu kebal damma bulu yenna bankola fannal taring ye nyaton kaya bayring nin tinyaro keda o kebal bulu sinya jama jannin wato kasi moliye murun kan kafoye ko aliye nyin tinyaro ka katare fata walla i hakilol fangol te balol bal kebaya kam bare nimmo be fondin ke yato a participate banku do ko to nay tinyaro ke a tinyaro ninyinin kar wato sita adama ya miroto amario katarajel ntol nak Gambia bankole enki iko ngata karam ndara karam wala nganna londo sodo alhamdulillah bari yanki min kama walem nge iki kodo minna ntolu senelalu nanyolu nim baba nyol ka do kundingol minke ka namol jo wo kodo yewleta yanki ngata karam bari ya kenyin dalilole kama ni karantay pareta nak isina yana ye bulo kafu banku do kuma nde Ahmad ngandanku walla laftanala pour kana West Coast wuluta damen ngana nga palaso nyini mimu birkama area council mansa kundare ngo palaso naton koti pour nga do ko ke nga molla baluwo nyin nga yirwandi ngela alhalol falin londi ndingola anin hamomi yalon ko ngaso bari nak lafto kala nim parti ole toyala parti o mi yalon ko ndenga ole lo nimol kafta nyoma mo jamal nga parti ole kafo mi ko National People's Party nada nyim banko kan bari jannin kana nganyin kibaro di nteri jamala aninna alfalu niminu be parti kilin mo jama kontanta kola ya foko ibe lolam fel bayre alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ijigita nyinna ko nsenyim palaso nyin nsamaranol bari aliyaje nata mo jama kotem fana lafta palaso nyinna ko demokrasiya fo nyame e konye ko alngata andam mangol yeta nga carte o fay mbadi ngol ndam mangol tema badi mbu nimmin ganyeta oto nsede mario ta nge tambin ku jama keda jannin carte fayo kasi mo jama ya kalamuta bari nak ndata carte fayola nganyeta bari alfalu min bije i balantan na ganyola e kom man ganye e kom man ganye mpana balantan kon ganyeta la nye challenge bari kanyim min foten atol be yalo ne dunia bele yaci bari nak sembo ten na pour ka forcer to busila nkachata kodeke yen kumandi ko ngatan danku yin talata tambila antata kandanku e ko ngata carte foyola ko ko ndata carte foyoto mo buka ganye carte foyola e ko aleta carte foyo commencé kodeke o manke siloti luwane ne mof bari bitum ndenganda bondije bari forcé o kono sembo kan again ngondata carte foyoto adu luwato nimmo ma dabula carte foyoto o mala nyandoldi e kana la keso wala la natalo ke ya dabulande carte foyoto bari adama dimu bele nyando so do bankola luwato ko imal la fi minna wo manya na lale kan nganda bondi carte fayoto bari na parti o mol mi yalon ko ndenga mira tonya molle mu motili ndingol lelmu inata na ye keso chika mi yalon ko yendela natalo kije natalo min koy ko alkana kije ibalanda ilota yenna keso londi ya londi pareta e koy carte fayole ke bar carte fayo nyindo iko ndeman gagné iko modole gagné bitum murun dan na mol kan min yalon ko kabiril lafta ka nyim palaso nyine ni wollel kacata banko dulal to taring duniya be ya foko min ketela amanke siloti anin muslima manta anin kristiyaniya manta anin ada kendo manta adum anin na banko la luwal manta sembo doronnem anin tilimbaliya wala ketaje adum mo kendete la filawol inata nyim fonya kontol laftale yen na nyim palaso ya nyinin bari hani la partio yeta mandinkol kamin foy ko jio la bandula mu jungole kototi the end result minni alon ko wollel be mo tombon na mimbe nyim palaso marala wolon dolti foy tata nim partio la bang foy manta nim partio la bang ntollel ka carte o fay ndolle ka mol kije woton tol laftay tele la puru yena ifana ye dabula nyinyo saboto nyim palaso nyini woto ngandanku o molla kuolale natal kumandi jang kay tanda la ko ahmad dita nala kafo molu kambendale ngandanku mollale ka foy ko ntolube nyim palaso nyini nale paretale mbitam fangoye mbelolam fangoye adun gambia din kendo bela makoyron sulatala adun mbelola la ka birkama area council la nyindula nyinin bayring ntol ngaminje wala munyim banko mol wala west coast banko dingolu na alfalu kela batu balwol betendi kela alhalol yirwandi naka do ko la fanna la bang marseol la fanna la bang dindingol la karambu njola fanna la bang silo la fanna la bang anim fenjama environment dandangol la ñil bemu kuti mi yalon ko hani loptani ndingol la fanna la health center ndol ñil bemu fenneti mi yalon ko ngaje ko nyantale nganda dum mansa kunda ringol la maraloto isaje molla nafamu minti nsa sambayna molla iriwa mu minti nsa sambayna wala mun to langani yoti momorandi e kuken na minni silo manta ngawotu alale bulu ani wo molu amantora mfelen natal kan mbe diamulale dunia karo bela through members of the press mbal tentula atol min fanal be sirin jang alla na kan arjumo kadete bake mo jamale benu lafirin kana bar jumo deteta yo gambianol fana alhamdulillah wato do e ka tarde kana mol bina kan bari nga mo be tendu minu bijam ka foye ko ahmad jite be lola fangoyle abe birkama area council chairmanship nginilale inshallah ngal tendu ngal jayi atol min ma beta jang ngal tendu ngal jayi atol min be jibe rola fo jannin ning journalisol be ñinin kaarinin jabir kaca sorola ngal tendu ngal jayi wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Our aspirant had said everything. He quoted John F. Kennedy. I just want to compliment. John F. Kennedy in 1960, he said, "A country whose young men and women are in constant rate of slumber will never realize our potentials." I believe it is high time, especially the people of West Coast. It is high time for the youths. It is high time for average electorates in West Coast region to participate in politics. How do we do that? It is to take out the ownership. This gentleman here, in his prime time, around the upper basics, he was sponsored by Brikama Area Council. He said it, that he was not sent to go and learn and to stay. That is what we refer to as brain drain. We have seen a lot of people, a lot of elites who are staying outside the Gambia, in UN, you name them, serving the international world. Ahmed said, no, I have to come back at my youthful stage and serve my country. And where are we starting from? West Coast region. Musid be halplar, on calminama, on jurama, on manama, on mantama. Ɗum woni team Ahmed Gitteh. Ahmed Gitteh o wi mbo jifna ɗo wiyete Basor o nayi Kombo Kiti ko politicien noon ko gila ko suka ko gardiɗo gila ko suka Nganduɓe Ahmad Jide ɓe ngandi wondema o ko gardotoɗo tan ko gila Jamisa primary school Jamisa upper basic e Nusrat Senior secondary school o yahi Canada o arti o wi mo faala place mo gandantuma woni chairman Brikama area council ko falano noon woni ɗaɓɓude he o place nder ticket NPP par ce que mbo gemi mbo hooli wonde NPP ko kamen darni NPP Ahmed Jide wi si taw a konti yimɓe jow hande nder NPP si taw a konti nder yimɓe jow darnuɓe NPP sa kontani mo nao joɓo mo ko kanko nden noon o wawa yaade darade dula goɗɗo si taw wona NPP o fuɗɗori noon darade nder NPP o ɗaɓɓi place o he inde NPP Allah waɗi noon NPP is a democratic party wonde tawi yimɓe jeegoɓe poti ɗaɓɓude o place tawti kanko Ahmed Jide min jeehi ko angal wiyata ko primaries minen noon min gemi wonde primaries o ko min gañiɓe primaries o par ce que min kemno délégués ji 81 capanɗe jeetati he goo délégués ji sa hawridini délégués ɗi fof ɓe keeɓi capanɗe joyi Ahmad Jide heɓi capantati he goo ɗum ɗon in simple majority Ahmad Jide wondi elections min o wi kam noon mo gemi wonde si taw a wini elections a noddatake kadi mbiyeɗa yo darto kadi elections no two election can go when you already won the first elections o wi o jaɓata ɗum te min jaɓani NPP noon ɓe jeehi ɓe mbaɗi primaries goɗɗo pour ƴeftude candidate maɓɓe Ahmed Jide holliri wonde kanko o tawaka he on primaries to yo o totte natal makko he ballot box makko ɓe cali ɗum woni gardiɓe NPP ɓe cali joni noon komin kollata jama o wonde wona NPP feroto karta ko jama o feroto karta ko musidɓe wonɓe nder West Coast kamen ɓe feroto kamen darta ɓuranɗoɓe moɓe kooli ɓe gardinamo nder tundu West Coast nden noon o hollira jama o fof mo daro te mo sohli carte ji mon mo daro independent assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Was I not chosen because of my issue with the First Lady? I don't think so. I don't know. Nobody communicated that to me. I don't know. But I know that the people of West Coast, those that were in charge of selection, selected me. And the judges that were supposed to judge fairly and justly denied me a win. So I believe I am still the winner. I'm the one that West Coast people elected to represent them. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, our Wolof translator wasn't here. So we apologize for the Wolof speakers. Yeah. Yes.
My name is Emel Tran. I'm from the family work. So I'll ask two questions, but they will be joined, please. Please, sir. Yeah, so the first one is, you just confirmed that you are going as an independent candidate.
Yes.
Not only going as an independent candidate, but you are going against NPP. The party you said you are part of the family members.
Yes.
How does this feel, being a family member of the party and now going against that party? That's the first question. The second one is, did you resign from NPP?
Okay. Let me answer the last one. That is the easiest one. Did I resign from NPP? No, I did not. I saw a message circulating, and I also saw a particular media house, posted my resignation from the party. I know it's very tense and all of that, but sensational journalism, should not actually overcome our great aspiring young journalist. There is this fundamental principle of journalism, verifying from the other side to the story, independent verification. They've not, I don't know where that message come from. I am MPP and I will be NPP until perhaps the day they will expel me. How do I feel going independent when I'm a founding member of the party? there is an injustice. If you have a child that you give birth to and love so much, and the child misbehaves, sometimes you physically deal with the child. That's not because you hate the child, but you want a correction for the child. The child might suffer physical pain. Sometimes the child might actually get hurt in the process. The child will heal later, but the objective is to correct the bad and unruly behavior of the child. I believe NPP 90% is in agreement with me. Less than 10% of NPP is going with the decision of those that conducted the primaries. They handpick an individual at their own will. But this is not the will of the majority. And I believe going independent is giving those aggrieved party members that I worked so hard with to build this party to find a place to express their dissatisfaction and their disagreement with the leaders of the party. So we are going independent, and this will create an avenue for NPP to come, and we win the elections and move on as NPP. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Fati. Yes. Madam, you have asked. Yes.
And you can ask, apart from, ask any language. We will try our best to,
Anyway, I am Parliament Party from the LSTV.
Yes.
I equally want to have two questions, but also I'm going to fuse them together. My first question is, Mr. Gitteh, you've just made an announcement that you're going to run solo as an independent candidate.
Yes.
And you must be aware of the financial challenges running as an independent candidate. How are you going to gather those fundings for the campaign? And the second question that I want to ask is, we've had a lot of unconfirmed stories on social media that Team Gitteh have threatened to release some nude photos and videos of some of the ministers of the current President Adam Barrow's administration. How realistic is this? And have you also come across this? If yes, how are you going to react?
First question about financial challenges. Of course, politics is expensive and it requires a lot of resources. And of course, we'll be reaching out to everybody. This is a people's movement. And we will reach out to our mothers, our friends, including you, $5, $10, whatever amount you can to move on. But the most important thing about this is that it is the people's will that is bringing me here. So we need finances, but it's not going to be the primary factor to determine this election. People will sit in their houses. When time comes for them to go and vote, we believe they are going to vote for us because they believe in us. And for us, the end result is what matters. The election day, when people will go to their polls willing and understanding that here is a young man who is not only treated unjustly, but here is a young man who loves his country, who loves his people, and is willing to give his utmost best to elevate, to better the conditions of our people. So that's the first question. Second question, whatever you're talking about, I'm not aware. Nude photos of people. I'm a Muslim. I'm brought up from an Islamic family. And let me tell you that personally, even when I was very active in media, so many nude photos of so many great men and women in our society were sent to me. But I've made to every single individual that sent those nude photos that anybody that send this to me, La'natullah alayk, may Allah curse you for sending somebody's private part to me. I am not a type that does that, and my people are not the kind of people who do such things. I'm sure if they want to, of course there may be people who receive them, but distributing them, if we are such people, those nude photos would have been out. And I don't think any of us, genuine Christians and Muslims and well-mannered, cultured people from very good families, will do that. We are not into that. Those are distractions. We are focused on fixing the problems of our people. And that's why we are out to